Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, today's video is going to be on just makeup brushes, you guys. Just one of my, or some of my favorite makeup brushes that I use every day. Well, whenever I do my makeup, of course. But these are the brushes that I absolutely love, that I really use all the time. Even though I have more brushes, like I keep my brushes in here, like I know they're dirty because I did a pink look not so long ago. And this I just bought off of Hobby Lobby, $3, you guys. I know, it's $3. But this is mostly where I keep my brushes. The other thing that I keep them on is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill her makeup brush set, and I have some more here. I have a lot, you guys. And also in this beautiful pouch, which you can purchase on Amazon. I will link that down below if y'all want to purchase this, because honestly, it does carry a little zipper, or not a zipper, but you can connect it through here, as you can tell. It's like a little baggie, like a see-through bag, but I take it out anyways because I really don't use the bag. I just use it for makeup brushes. But yeah, there's some of my makeup brushes in here as well. So let's just get into my favorite makeup brushes. Now, the first one that I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna go in order as to how I usually do my makeup, which is brows, then eyes, then my lashes, and my face. So yeah, now the first brush that I'm gonna show you guys is my eyebrow brush, you guys. This is the brush that I use to fill them in. Even though my brows are kind of like already, they're thick, but not too thick. Yeah, I'm not explain that. But anyways, this brush, you guys, I got it in a 10 set brush on Amazon. I'm going to link that down below if you guys wanna purchase it. Man, what the heck? But it is Matto, and this is the one that I use, as you can tell. All of my brushes are dirty, you guys. I do apologize for that. I just used them today to achieve this look. I was trying to think like, And really quickly, the palette that I use, you guys, I do have BoxyCharm. You guys, BoxyCharm is the best. This came in this month's BoxyCharm, and the brushes, okay, Jen. The colors that I used, wait, let me remember. Let me see, I used 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I gotta look at this, you guys. I used this color right here, these two, and that one for today's look. So yeah, and this, yeah, I just wanted to show you the look that I have on and the palette that I use to create this look. I do not have eyeliner, you guys. I only put on my lashes, so yes. But anyways, going back to brushes, this is my favorite brush that I use most every day. Well, whenever I apply my makeup anyways. So yeah. Now the next brush that I want to show you guys, this brush, I bought it at Hobby Lobby, you guys. This brush is a chisel brush, and the brand, it's a number 10 brush, but the brand is, I can't even read the brand, you guys. Like, I don't know if y'all can see that. Like, this is the brand right here. I can't read it, but I know it says, it starts with an M. It's, I don't even want to botch it, you guys. I don't even know, but I know it says Touch, something Touch, 7050. It's a chisel blender, you guys. And this is the one that I use to blend out my eyebrows. No, Jen. To clean out my eyebrows after I have filled them in. And yeah, so this is the brush that I use, and I have been using it for the past, I want to say it's almost been a year now that I've been using this, so this is amazing. Now going into my eyeshadow brushes, you guys, I got a couple. Like, you guys saw all of the other brushes that I have, but the ones that I actually chose, that I know, that I try to remember which ones I really use a lot more. So I have them all right here, and there's 16 eyeshadow brushes, you guys. And of course, I don't use them all in one sitting, like in one look. Like, I'm just showing you guys my favorite brushes, to where, I mean, I do a lot of different looks. So a lot of the brushes I use, like I use maybe 3 or 4 for one look. Sometimes I use 1 for one look. Sometimes I use 4 or 5 or more. I know, it's crazy. But the first 3 are kind of similar. And here, let me show you these 2 first. Oh, well, these are the 3 shadow brushes that I use, you guys. And the first one is a Morphe E36. And like I said, they're all similar. They're very tiny to go into either under your lash line or inner corner, outer corner, or your brow bone. The first one is a Morphe E36, and this is the tiniest one out of the 3. And it's just very precise, you guys, whenever you want to get a really certain look, especially when you're smoking out your eye. You really could go in there, and it's not as big to where you won't have like all that falling, your shadow going all over the place and making you look like a raccoon or something. because that has happened to me with these bigger ones. This one is a Morphe E18, you guys. This one's a bit bigger. So this one I do kind of to blend out if I'm doing a certain look, but also only when I want to like put in the inner corner some shimmer to make your eye pop out with whatever shadow you're applying, especially when you're using like a very shimmery shadow. But yeah, this one's it. This is one of my favorites as well. And this one is more of a blending, like a small blending brush. And I was using pink the other day, you guys, like I said. Don't you hate it when you can't scratch? Oh, I hate it. This one is a Morphe M506, you guys. This one I use mostly to blend out a certain color, especially if I want that smoky look, but not as much. So that's the one. This is the one that I would use. Now the next brushes, they're four together, and I'm showing them to you all together just because one by one it's a lot that I have. So I want to cut this pretty short. They're like blending brushes, you guys, and they all like serve its purpose of whatever color I use. And the first one I'm going to show you is the Morphe M573. This one's one of my favorites, you guys, because this one, as you can tell, it doesn't really have that much color or anything. It's just kind of, once I have these, because these are the ones that I use to really put on that color, and if I feel like I need to blend it just a little bit more and I don't want to use the one that I already used because it has more product in this one, I use this one and I go in and then I just kind of like blend out. So that one I use for that. And the Morphe M513, you guys, this is kind of the similar thing to the M573, but this one, as you can see, has a little bit more product on it. Like I said, I really apologize for not cleaning these or washing. I actually thought of this right now, you guys, to do a video on, excuse me, my brushes. So I do apologize. I do clean my brushes. I promise I do. I wash them. So, but this one, as you can see, like I said, it has more product on it. So this one I do use to grab a lot of product and just apply it. And of course I use a piece of paper to kind of take off the excess of the product, and then I just go a little bit more. But of course I go back with this if I don't want to use this one when it has too much product. So these two right here, you guys, this one right here is my favorite brush, you guys. This is the one that I use all the time. Is by Sigma, and as you can tell, like you can even see like what I'm gonna try to see if I can see the number. And it is a blending brush. That's what it says, E35. This is the Sigma E35 blending brush. And this is my favorite. This is the one that I use every time I do a look. Every time when I use a transition color, this is the one that I use. And then the last but not least for the blending brushes is the M518. This one I mostly use it for when I use black shadow, or when I'm doing a really smoky eye, or when I just apply on a very, very dramatic dark look. This is my brush to go to. But yeah, you guys, this is like one of my favorites. And whenever I do a really, really heavy dark color look, I go, after applying it with this brush, I go in with my Morphe M504, and it's pretty big, you guys, like a humongous blending brush. And this one I do use to kind of blend all that black color out, or whatever color I'm using that's super dark, just because it goes on better. It'll blend out better when I use this brush a little like more than this one. This one, of course, I pack and apply and kind of blend it out, but if I want to blend it a little bit more to where I want it not as heavy, I use this one. So this one's one of my favorites. But yeah, the next brushes that I'm going to show you that I really, really absolutely love is the Morphe R40, and this one I got it at the Morphe in Fashion Valley up in Phoenix. I do not live in Phoenix, but I go visit. But this is another one that I use to blend, you guys. It's similar to the M504, because look at that, they're like really big. I love it. I love it. So whenever this one's dirty with black, I just use this one if I'm using another different color, just to kind of blend it out and stuff. So now these three that I'm about to show you guys are I call them like dome brushes because of how flat they are. And the first one I'm going to show you is this short shader E20 Sigma brush. This one's also good for your waterline, or when I'm trying to get black and I don't want to use eyeliner, I kind of go on my where my eyeliner goes. So I kind of go in there and kind of just smudge it out and stuff like that. This is favorite. And also whenever I want to pack on a certain color, all three of these I use for packing on my color. The other one is a white shader E59 by Sigma. This is another one that I absolutely love, and it's a bit bigger than the small one. So yes, I like to just pack on with color. And this one's a firm shader brush, E57. And this one I also use for the same purpose of the smaller one, which is the E20. But yeah, you guys, these are so neat. And I love these three. These three trio are amazing. Now, for eyeliner, I have 3 favorite eyeliner brushes, you guys. 3 favorite ones. And the first one is the Estetica. Yeah, Estetica. This one I got in one of my BoxyCharms about, I think 2 months ago. And this one, I mean, like I said, I didn't wash them. But I used this one today. Actually, no, yesterday. I used it yesterday because I don't have eyeliner on. But I used it yesterday for eyeliner, and oh my gosh, I love the way it applies. The other one, you guys, look at that. Shows you how much I use it. This is a Sigma E10 eyeliner brush, and this is also my favorite. This one I only use when I use a white eyeliner because, yeah, I just do. Because last time I used a liner that I had previously used with black, oh my god, it was a mess. It was a stinking mess. And then my last one, but not least, MAC 210 eyeliner brush. This one's amazing, you guys. This one's so good. Like, I absolutely love using this one because when I want a very thin but pointy eyeliner where it's just like flying away, this is the one I use. To conceal, whenever I do, when I pack on a certain, when I do a cut crease or something like that, I use Sigma's concealer F75 brush, you guys. You can tell I've already used it. I did do a cut crease, I think yesterday, the day before yesterday, so yeah, it's pretty dirty, but this is what I use to do my cut creases because I gotta learn somehow, right? So moving on to the face, you guys, those were all of my eye brushes. I know, oh my gosh, I'm looking at the time and it took me a while. It took me like 10 minutes for those. And I actually had to cut some off, you guys. I actually had to pick and choose because I have more that I absolutely love to do, use for my eyeshadows. So for my face, once my eyebrows and my lashes are on, my eyeshadow is done, I go in with this brush right here, you guys. This one is a Duo Fiber Powder Blush F15 by Sigma. I do not use it for that purpose, you guys. I use it to apply, really quickly, I just want to show you. After I put in my NYX Honey Do Me Up before my foundation, I like to just kind of, I don't use my hands really to do that. I don't like the feeling. So I do use this brush to kind of, you know, blend that out and just have it set and ready to go for my foundation. So my next brush that I use, you guys, I actually, okay, like it was hard. Like I said, it was hard for me not to have these brushes in here because I was only gonna have one in here for a foundation, but I just couldn't, you guys. Like I couldn't. So my 4 favorite foundation brushes are these right here, you guys. The first one, you guys, is the MAC 170 foundation brush, and I love the way this applies, you guys. It is such an amazing brush. The next one is my Morphe's M439. This one came in Jacqueline's Hill favorite brush set brushes, but you know, she got with Morphe, they got together and they made this set. So and this is the one that comes in this beautiful box. So this is another one that I absolutely love. The next one is the Sonia Kashuk number 130 foundation brush, and like I said, I'm never gonna get tired of this, you guys. I'm so sorry I didn't wash them, but I use this today, and it is such an amazing brush, you guys. I know it's dirty, I shouldn't have done that, but that is a really good brush. Last but not least is Morphe's. This one was in another set, you guys. I will link that down below as well. I think, how many came in it? I don't remember, I gotta check. But this is a full set of only contouring brushes, but I do not use it for contouring because I will be showing you the ones that I use for contouring in a minute. But this is another foundation brush that I use. Like I said, different purpose for this brush. So, and it's such an amazing brush. I really, really like it. Going into concealing, I used to use the Beauty Blender to blend out my concealer whenever I'm contouring, I guess, or putting concealer, well, whenever I'm putting concealer under my eyes and stuff like that. I use the e.l.f.'s Ultimate Blending Brush, and I used to use this for foundation, but after I found these babies, I use this one, you guys, to blend out whatever concealer I feel like using, because I have like 2 or 3 concealers that I use. But yeah, this one's amazing for blending it out. And then this brush right here, you guys, after I blend out my concealer with that e.l.f. brush, I go in with Morphe's M437 to apply my setting powder, you guys. And the setting powder that I use recently is my all-time favorite Laura Mercier translucent powder, you guys. This one's such an amazing powder. I cannot get enough of that. I just purchased this one because I purchased a small one just to see if I liked it. I love it, so purchased the big one. Yes, but this is the brush, the foundation. This is the brush that I use to apply my powder. Now, the next brush I'm going to show you guys after I apply my setting powder. This is the one that lately I haven't been using this one, but honestly, I used to use it before. It's been like maybe like a couple weeks that I haven't used it. But usually when I apply my setting powder, I will just leave it on for a little bit, which you call baking. And then I use this big one, which is a Morphe's E41, big, humongous, fluffy brush. And I just kind of like, you know, get rid of the excess with this humongous, beautiful brush. I absolutely love it. I love it. So the next thing that I do after that, you guys, I contour a little, just my cheekbones and a little bit on my forehead area, is these two beautiful things, you guys. They don't have a number, but like I said, I will link that down below as well so you guys can get your hands on it. There's another brush that comes with it, which I don't know where it's at, but anyways, no. I will find it later probably, but you'll see it if you go online on Morphe.com and you see this set. You'll see the one I'm talking about. This is a contouring brush, you guys, and like I said, yeah, it's dirty because I used it. So I apply the product with this one, and I blend out with this one. So there's those two. For blush, you guys, for blush, I use, this is just a simple Urban Studio blush brush, you guys. I bought this at Ross for like $6, or yeah, $5.99, so $6 tax, like around 7 something. I don't even know. I don't remember. It's been a while, but this is my favorite powder brush, you guys, and blush brush. And the last thing that I absolutely love, you guys, is the last thing that I do apply as far as powders or anything like that is highlighters, you guys. I apply my highlight with these beautiful brushes, you guys. And this one I bought. I didn't buy it. It actually came in with Morphe's, hello. That's because this is a Morphe brush, you guys. I was looking at it. I got it in I think last month's BoxyCharm. This is a Luxie 522 tapered highlighter brush. And this one's served me really well, you guys. I absolutely love it. But when I do not use this one, I use Morphe's M510 as a highlighting brush. And it's very little, but very fluffy, and just to kind of go in there and, you know, put your highlighter on. Yes. So yeah, you guys, that was it. You guys, that was all of my brushes, and I do have more, but honestly, this video would be longer. It's already long as it is, so that's why I actually had to cut off. Actually, these didn't make the cut, which were these 4. Like, I know, it's just very little. But I just decided to skip it because they serve the same purpose as the other ones that I showed you. Yes, so, but thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. Subscribe, hit that subscription button, you guys. And if you did, thank you so much. And if you didn't, go ahead and push that button. Push the bell button also, you guys, so that way it notifies you, man, whenever I upload a video, you guys. And follow my social medias, you guys. I have Twitter, I have Instagram, I have Facebook. I'm not ready to give out my Snapchat. I don't know why. Like, I'm working at that though. I am working on Snapchat. Like, I promise you, Snapchat will come soon enough. So it is Jennilin, Jennil1, and for all of them, because apparently Jennilin with the I is taken. I don't know why. So, but like I said, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for clicking on it. Hit that subscription button. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I enjoy making these for you guys, and I enjoy it too. Like, I enjoy making these videos. So yeah, but I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.